touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. The run here is Breece Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. It brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Man in motion is Smith. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Out to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
All right. 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and a long way to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal.
54-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Y'all gotta talk about tasting. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Rangers.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Talk about Rangers. Don't cut the mention. Let that touch my favorite. Give me that touch of my head.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick slant. He's got Hunter. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
A
bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be third down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18.
They'll look to throw. That one caught by Smith. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A run here with Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
26-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the 46, here's second down and 3. He'll go again with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 6.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Cowboys.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's third and 7.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And third down coming up. He'll drop the throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. In motion is Hunter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They will run it over center with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He's got his man. It's Smith. A nice throw there by the rookie. And he earns his guys a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got ready.
Second and 10.
Ready. Steady.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll take it on in. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Come on, set.
In motion is Hunter.
68, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and inches.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Open man downfield is Smith. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
No.
It's first down, and it's Paul. Good running inside the 25. And he is out of bounds. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Back to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The kick is good. Makes the score just 21. Texans 3.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go. Check. 70.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
42-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Texans first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Viking 18.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's able to push through the tackles to pick up 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Red! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is caught. What a throw. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point is good, and the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Texans 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Unlock line. Here we go. Set. 19 target.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Taken in by Noel. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Texans 17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The handoff. Here comes Hall. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Going up top. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans will take over possession here at the 44.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Omaha. Let's go.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Bronco 80.
A give here to Pacheco. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Forced out wide. And a nice sequence there defensively. They'll give him 8 yards, but they get him down well short of the first down, and it's 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Okay, ready? 6, ready?
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7
Ready?
at the Texans' 45-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, 70 Timberwolves.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup. But it will keep the drive going. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Hall from the pistol. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! 65.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That is brought in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Big gain for the Jets there. 32 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yep, alert! Alert! Let's go!
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings out 2nd and 9.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, boy, I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the pull the back down. I'm on the road, doing shows, beating back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Jacktown.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Tag! Bronco 80!
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there?
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And this is going to be a 1st down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a 1st down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Third and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA